Hello, Basor team. Uh, this is Tim Place coming to you from Basor Blast. It's our new method of sharing news, maybe doing some training, talk to you about projects, or share something about new products, just generally news that we think you can use and share with our customer base. So, without further ado, I'm going to share my screen and we'll get started on the information we have today. First, I want to talk to you about uh, our price increase. We actually suspended that. By now, you would have received a copy of the letter that we would ask that you share with our distribution base. With this pandemic, the coronavirus, COVID-19 is it's killing people, but it's also, damaging the economy. With the economic downturn that we're feeling, steel prices are actually being reduced. So it's a little hard to sell a price increase because of costs going up. However, that being said, freight costs are still going up. In fact, because of this pandemic, they're still going up at a more rapid pace because everybody's staying in place. There's a lot more shipments going out and being dispersed through LTL than there were before. Some carriers are actually charging pandemic surcharges, if you can believe that. Anyway, we changed our freight policy to match more what's going on in the marketplace and to recover some of that cost. Next, I want to talk to you about our new catalog. Our USO3 catalog is a brand new catalog that you probably have a copy of, but you may not have a PDF copy of it. We'll be sending you in a separate sheet this link that you can just download or you can share with your clients, your customer base, engineers, contractors that you speak with, distributors, etc. We still have the hard copies here that we can mail for you. But in the meantime, if you need to share or you want to have a digital copy, this is where you would get it at this link. Also, we're sharing with you a hyperlink that you can copy into your signature page if you know how to do that on your email. So this is something, a resource that we want to make sure that you knew was available to you. Next, I want to talk to you about something that we've sent to you as well that's I'm a little bit excited about. It took a lot of work to do, but it's finished now as far as we can go with it. And this is a cross-reference sheet for J-hooks and rings and threaded rods, clamps and installation products and beam clamps and the other things that we sell and their units. In this, you can find Caddy, Beeline, and Panduit part numbers. We've sent this to you a separate file, and you can use it and share it with your team. So if you get an inquiry, you'll have a direct cross-reference to the Basor part number, which is very helpful when you're getting asked, can you cross this or can you quote this for me, and you get a competitive part number. And we're very excited that it came together. We did it relatively quickly, and I'm a little surprised at how well it went. But it's in your hands now, and I'd love your feedback to let me know how it works. Also, I wanted to share with you that we've moved. Take note, we have moved to 604 South Mulberry Street in Millstadt. And I show a picture here where this was our office, and you can see where we moved from here to here. Basically, we've gained another warehouse that has an office in front of it, and we've been working on it since last Friday. And you can tell I have paint on my shirt. I'm in a painting clothes, but we're working on it. We've put the finishing touches. We'll clean it up and decorate it. And the ladies here are keen on doing that. Us guys are kind of blasé about it, but it's going to look nice. And if you're ever here to visit us, we've got a nice place for you to visit us, and you're always welcome. Plus, it's almost doubles our warehouse space that we have, which is helpful because we're getting very jammed in the warehouse we had before. And we have double the put down area outside for things like um, crates and pallets and things like that can be stored outside. So we have a lot more space, a lot bigger office space, and we've gotten out of that starter uh, office just very close. And now I can actually walk out the door in this office space right there into my warehouse and see what I need to see quickly. So that was a short piece of information. Hopefully it was helpful to you. We'll bring these to you regularly. We'll be sharing files and things that you can use regularly with your team and sharing with your customers. And I want to thank you for the time and attention that you've given me today. Hopefully this format is helpful to you. And I want to say stay safe and healthy. Stay tuned for more blasts, and I hope you had a wonderful Easter. Thanks a lot.